I've just been watching videos posted by so-called Manchester United fans who are football content creators on how they've been lashing out, blaming everyone for a bad performance in this game, the Hull City versus Manchester United. Now, there's one video I watched that I actually agree with. It was from Combo, where he said Manchester United fans might just be the problem the club has. And I kind of agree with that because as much as we want to blame, as much as this wasn't the first game performance we expected, this wasn't the kind of result we want, but this can happen, and this is football. It can happen to any team, you understand? And we're not going to use this to now judge on the outcome of the rest of the season. This is the first game of the season. It might be a bad season at the end of the day, but it can also get better. You understand? And sometimes I see these complaints coming from people. In my head, I'm just like, this does these people understand what football is, or they're just creators? Have they ever played football before at any level? Because in football, like, you're planning to win, your opponent is also planning to win, and there might be surprises. Yes, the World Cup just finished. We saw things like this happen in the World Cup. Nobody died. To the point where Combo also pointed out Spain, how they performed in the first game against Cape Verde, people that are coming to the World Cup for the first time. So with that game, would you have thought that Spain would win the World Cup? I don't know if you get it. Now, but Spain still ended up winning the World Cup. They still ended up putting a better performance than they did in that game. You understand? We've seen it happen over and over again where one team, okay, Manchester United last season, what position was Manchester United early on in the middle of the season, and then after Carrick took over, how did Manchester United end? So, and I understand like this whole thing is coming from Manchester United fans. They've had, I would say, Alex Ferguson has given that mindset of this is a team that wins games, and also being a team that has produced the greatest footballer of all time. It's expected that the anger is there because Manchester United are not winning anything. So the fans are desperate to see Manchester United win. I understand that is where it's coming from, but let's also take it easy. Yes, we've been spoiled by Alex Ferguson and having Ronaldo in the team, having fantastic players. Rooney, it doesn't mean this can't happen. Yes, we don't want it to see happen, but we don't have to come online and disgrace ourselves because we lost the first game of the season. It can get better than this. And how else would it be nice instead of other than us being optimistic that the season will also favor us, even though it started on a bad note? We can improve, we can get better, we can go for this trophy, and we can win something reasonable in Europe or at home locally this season. So let's I would say let's be guided. Let's not start. There are already videos trending on on Manchester United fans, different ones lashing out. It's not necessary at this point. Yes, we're gonna say we need improvement. We're gonna point out the errors, but everyone blah 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 blah. No, it's not necessary at this point. Let's keep our heads straight. The season is very long. This is one of 38. It's not where we want to be in the table, yes. But we can also go up, we can go better, we can do much, 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 much more. We can end up winning the league, even starting with this record. So I believe Carrick has a lot to do in infusing both the new entrants into the team and maintaining the squad that he already has. So, but there will be improvements. This improvement will be done. It will be taken note of. I don't think you are a better manager than Carrick. If they give you that job, I don't think you do it better than Carrick. It's not just coming online to blab. If they give you that job, you cannot do it better than Carrick. You're a spectator. You always see everything in your head. You will see it better than the coach. But if they give you that job, you cannot even qualify to get the job. But yes, we expect the person that has the job to do better. But let's calm down. There's still plenty more time. Let's calm down. Yes, we can improve. Not like this time, but we can improve and then get better with our game. Yeah? So we're looking forward to a better game in our next leg. This wasn't what we expected, but we can also win them at in Old Trafford. But hopefully we'll win our next game.